Hello, welcome to another live stream. It's Saturday. I'm in Leeds City Station. Because we're going back to the 80s. I'm testing the chat boxes to see if they work. See how big they are. On the screen. There we go, that's fine. Right, but yes, as the title suggests, back to the 80s. That's what we're doing, that's why I'm in Leeds. Currently waiting on, hopefully, a class 45 to come in. Should be here in 3.5 minutes, I think. Yes, we're going to Liverpool Lime Street, 12:23. Or 12:20. Why is it? Aha, this is the arrival, this is departure. We're on this one. Goes to Liverpool, we're taking it to Manchester. Oh, hello, Ali. I don't know what the rest of what you said is. You have to get someone to translate it. But yeah, we're in Leeds. And we're going across the Pennines to Manchester. Down here, and then once in Manchester, we'll be going to Blackpool. Or around Blackpool. So yes, waiting for the train. The year this is set in, I think, is 1982. So that's class 45. I don't know. Go argue with them. I don't know why it's called Blackpool, it just is. Is this something I can do? It is. GDP dropped by negative 1.8%. Grocery price surge bites budget as decade concludes. Video games to be in 3 dimensions. This is Train Sim World 5. But this DLC released on Train Sim World. Why is this so much louder here? Train Sim World, yeah, the first one. So this is a class 45. This is what hopefully should show up. And it is. There's our train. That's where we're going to be driving. The nickname, I think, is the Peak. No idea why it's called that, it just is. But yeah, also available on the route is the class 47s. That one. And the 101s. Which are, you can just about see them there. But here's us, here's our train. What, you did? 'Cause I didn't. Check the audio. I don't know how loud this thing's gonna be. I didn't. Did I? This is our train. Goes to Liverpool, but this route doesn't go as far as Liverpool, so we're taking it to Manchester. I don't have permission to operate this service. I have to wait. I have to wait until 12:23. Right, well let's go look in the train then, I suppose. This is First class in the 1980s. And you got your compartments. It's full first class. Wow. I can turn the lights off. It's first class again. Very fancy. Big wide seats. And nothing else. Really. Because, you know, it's the 80s. And this is standard class. Look at that. Imagine not being in first class. Can I take control of the train now? I'd rather it didn't leave without me. There we go, I think we can now. Yes, we can. So this is us. 392 tons. Let's get this turned on, even though we won't be using it, because I don't think... Does this route have AWS? I don't think so. Let's key on. Use the brakes. Put straight brake on. These brakes take forever to release. There. This is the brake indicator. Never mind, apparently they don't know. What cab light did I just turn on? Oh. Instrument lights, we want a headlight. Headlights on. How's the audio? That's looking fine. Yeah. I might be a touch loud. Right, so we're not stopping anywhere apparently. Oh, this game is amazing. It works like most of the time. But then sometimes it doesn't. Am I gonna have to reload this? Or do we have a schedule? We do have a schedule. We have a schedule here. So we're stopping at Dewsbury, Huddersfield, Stalybridge, and then Manchester in about an hour. But we don't get to look at it in the shortcut. Because why would we want to do that? Let's get doors closed. And let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, we still don't have a timetable. Dewsbury in 8 miles. It's 10 miles an hour out of here. We'll get to really thrash this thing once we get out of the big junction. So around about here. Yes, off we go. There's a class 47 in the background. Slow crawl out of Leeds. Wonderful. Isn't it just? I can't operate the wiper with this. This route is old. But, you know. Doesn't work like the new ones, so there's no suspension or anything like that. Although we will have suspension later. In the form of a pacer. Whitehall Road. Is this Whitehall Road? No. Ah, there's oh, it's a depot. I haven't played this route in some time. No, I just remembered. I have, I can't even remember what it's called. I thought of it, but then I forgot it. The one in Middlesbrough. Goes Darlington to Saltburn. Is it Teesside? Teesside Valley? Something like that. Forgot I had that. Oh well, I'll have to get that in a stream sometime, won't I? Look at that. Beautiful. Now I don't have the heavy freight pack for this route, so you won't be seeing anything like that. Got quite the incline, 1.2%. Guess that means we have to add quite a bit of power to get us up, won't it? What a shame. Terrible, terrible shame. I'm waiting for the 60, by the way. To just throttle it up. We go then to the left. Don't know where these tracks go, but they go somewhere, don't they? They go somewhere. Don't know where these tracks go either. But we go this way. I know this way goes to Manchester, and then presumably down to Liverpool. Okay, we can do 60 now. Thunder. Let's listen to this thing fly by. Full throttle. Brilliant. It's brilliant. It is a touch loud though, so I'm going to turn it down a bit. A lot. This thing's loud. I just remember, I think I have the mastery for this route. I think I do. So look out for hot air balloons. Should be somewhere. Oh, 101. Off to Leeds. The 101s obviously do the more stopping services. So they stop at every station. It takes like an hour and a half. This journey will take us an hour, scheduled in an hour and 7 minutes. So it'll take that, maybe a little bit longer. There's the 50. I had the power on whilst braking, that was stupid. But yeah, you can see this route's a bit dated. Nice route, but, you know, showing its age. A refresh of this route would look great. It really would. Let's get up to 50. Dewsbury's 5 miles straight on, so it'll be a little bit more than what it says. It'll be like 5.2 or something. I don't know. But it's not 4.7, I can tell you that. There we come, through the first station. Not sure what this station is. Morley. Into the tunnel. Let's turn the cab light on for this. I know I'm speeding, but it's whatever. We can get up to 60. Let's thrash it in a tunnel. I just realized my microphone's been muted for like 4 miles, hasn't it? Yeah, that's a delivery from the Creators Club. But yeah, I was impressed with myself because of this stop. I was saying normally one of two things happens. I either blow past the station or stop at the wrong time or the wrong place. But let's go. Said let's go. That's the amps. It's amps, not revs, because this is diesel electric. Which means it uses a diesel engine to power electric motors, I guess. Which then give us drive. Off we go though. Off we go, off we go. Next stop, Huddersfield. 7 miles-ish. I can say 7 miles. Probably over 7 miles. Bump it. Off we go. What's it? 50 miles an hour? Oh, it's back up to 60. Never mind. Let's get up to 60. Maybe 55. Probably 55. There's a 45 I've been coming up to. Gotta be cautious of that, don't we? Are we going downhill? We are. I'm just gonna let the power off. Let train coast. There he goes. Bring it down for the 45 at the end of the station. I remember this station looking quite run down. Shows the state British Rail was in, isn't it, at the time? What station is this? Ravensthorpe. But yeah. It's quite run down, it's seen better days, hasn't it? That's for sure. Right, now we can do 80. Is there a max speed limit in this thing? Guess not. Let's go. Full throttle, ba-boom. It is 80, yeah it is. Let's go ahead to the station. I see a station That's a wide platform. Don't remember what this one's called either. Murfield. Here we come. We're bringing the speed down now because it's 50. Murfield. It's a really wide platform. Next stop along the line will be Huddersfield. I remember that. I think. Should be. Anyway, we've got 50-mile-an-hour limit to get down to. I think I left it a little bit late with the braking though. It's fine. A small little tunnel line, going on the line we were just on. That's cool, look at that. Yes, so Huddersfield in 3 miles. Huddersfield is kind of another big station on this route. You got Manchester, Leeds, and then Huddersfield. Huddersfield's the middle station basically. Well, they're not. Is it in the middle? Kind of, yeah. How long have we been going for? 20 minutes, not really. Or yeah, around about 30 minutes to get here. So I guess it kind of is the midpoint. I was wrong. There's another station before Huddersfield. Let's just come up on the HUD. The lone coach. It's a small station, this one. What are you? Dayton. Looks pretty though. The flowers and things. Cool. Alright, this time I'm confident in saying Huddersfield is the next station along the line. Confident. This thing's loud though. Can you imagine driving it in real life? The noise behind you would be something else. Yes, I was right. Okay. Let's start thinking about slowing down. Don't really know where to hit the brakes, so I'm just going here. So why not? So we got a 40 limit, but I'm more concerned with the 15 that's directly after it. That's Huddersfield. So 101 in the station. Yeah, we're gonna make it down for the 15. Easy peasy, mate. Easy peasy. And control it with independent brake if needed. From now on. Put in a bit of power, keep the speed up. There is nobody on the road. Absolutely no one. It's midday and Huddersfield is asleep. Oh no, there's traffic on this side. One bus and one car. Another car. There's 47 over there in siding. 101 in the station. That'll be going out to Leeds. When will it be going out to Leeds? Let me zoom in. 12:53. Alright, I'm gonna cut the power. Let it glide in. We're going up to that signal. Up there. We're a bit late, but it's fine. I keep pressing T out of habit, because, you know, want to see the schedule, but can't do that, of course, because it didn't load for some reason. But we're right to the end of the station. Unrealistic game. I'm refunding. In real life, there'll probably be about 5 doors open before we come to a stop. But in the game, the people are a bit more patient. It's an old, factory or something here, isn't it? Oh, we can go. Staley Bridge is next. Our penultimate stop. 16 miles. So we get a good run. Now we're still in the 15 limit, so can't go too fast, but we can at least, you know, build up our speed a little bit quicker. Into the tunnel we go. This tunnel's not as dark as the other one, so you can see a bit. Can we go at 50 yet? We can! Yes. Oh, over. Giving it too many amps. It's in the orange, it's fine. Oh. We get to go out of one tunnel and straight into another one. How brilliant. Awesome. We're out of the tunnels. Let's put a bit more throttle into this beast. Let's do this one. It's good. It's good. Brilliant. We're well on our way now to Staley Bridge, aren't we? Let's see. Where is it on the map? Down by Manchester, basically. Look at that. Beautiful. But yes, guys, have a look out for hot air balloons. I don't know where they are, but they're somewhere on this route. If I've actually turned the mastery on. I turned it on at some point, and I don't remember turning it off, so... They'll be on the ground next to the tracks, I believe. Still going up a 1% gradient. We are in the Pennines, so we very rarely get flat ground to run on. There's a wider bridge. There's another track. Now we're back to 2. Squeaky coaches. Very squeaky coaches. Alright, we got a station coming up. What's this? Slaithwaite and then Marsden. Marsden? And stagger platforms at Slaithwaite. Short platforms too. can fit about 2 of our coaches. So that's yeah, it's the size of a 101 basically, or a single 101 can stop on that station. Nothing more. Alright, our speed's holding, which is good. Fan's going off. Wasn't before. Let's get it on top. There we go. Although the route is dated, it still does give some pretty nice visuals. It's always good. But yeah, it's route released with the original Train Sim World, I believe. We got speed restrictions. There's a hot air balloon, there it is. I wasn't going crazy. Look. There it is. No one in it. But you know. It's not really doing much either, is it? But it's there. It's there. Got a bit of a junction station here, don't we? What are you? This is Marsden. Looks like a nice station. Semaphore signals. Love it. There's our 40 limit. We'll get back on the throttle. Because we're still going uphill, aren't we? No, we're actually on flat ground. That probably means we're going to be going downhill. Are we? Yes. We're going to go into a tunnel. And then when we come out of that tunnel, we will be going downhill. And using the brakes instead of the throttle. Into the tunnel we go. Is it? Nah, this game doesn't give us an idea of what it's called. I don't know what it's called. But I do know we can go up to 65 miles an hour now, though. I love the sound of this thing powering up. It's brilliant. Speeding up. I'm not at full throttle, what am I doing? This is a long tunnel. Pull the power back, we're basically at 65. We've got to also keep in mind that when we do eventually reach the end of that tunnel, we'll be going downhill. And we don't need this anymore. This will just be gravity. Instead, be replaced by gravity. It's really going a bit fast, am I? Yeah. Let's bring it down just a touch. To be extra boring, there's a speed restriction in the tunnel. Suppose we should get down for that 45, shouldn't we? I'm not gonna make it. It's fine. We were basically there, I'll count it. We're out. Past the 60 board, didn't we? No, we didn't. But we can go at 60 miles an hour anyway. Okay. Well, this is nice, look at this. Right, we'll use the throttle to speed up. It's about 50, and then I'll let it coast for 50. Alright, 50 miles an hour. I will now cut the throttle and just let gravity do what gravity does best. Because we're 300 tons, so it's not like we're, you know, not gonna be affected by gravity. And we currently are. Nice, nice. It's set to June, by the way. That's why there's so much foliage. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's really nice. And look, we're almost at 60 miles an hour too. Took us a bit longer than normal, but hey yo. It's whatever really, isn't it? That it is, that it is. A single car. Lovely, lovely cars. Little boxes. What station's this? Greenfield. And I have no doubt that that is Greenfield signal box. Made redundant. There's glass in the window too. People throwing rocks at it. Look at this stuff. Ain't it pretty? A church too. Awesome. So that's a photo right there. That's a shot. Look at that. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Well, we've only got just under 4 miles left to go until Stady Bridge. 4 miles of squiggles, but 4 miles. Under 4 miles. Speeding up a bit as well. Gravity is moving us. How heavy are we? Yeah, 391 tons. We've lost 1 ton of weight since we left Leeds. Were our passengers really that heavy for us to lose a ton? I guess so. I guess so. Wonder if we'll see another hot air balloon. I do like the houses in this area though. You know, it's the north of England's got a vibe to it, isn't it? It's depressing. That's the vibe. Mostly. I like the station. Yeah, it's a bit depressing, isn't it? It's just kind of grey. But also it can be really pretty. It's not all bad. Cooling towers about. Probably from some power station. Or factory or whatever. Our train is loud. Oh. 15-mile-an-hour speed limit's just appeared on the HUD. I mean, Stady Bridge is close, and it is. Don't know why I released the brakes. I need the brakes. I think now we can start putting in the driver's brake, the train brake, and bring the speed down to 50 miles an hour. Faster than that. I don't think we're making it. Chat, I don't think we're slowing down in time. Listen, we're only like double the speed limit, so it's fine. It's fine. Wasn't even like really trying anyway. But here we are, Stady Bridge. Another bigger place, I'm guessing. Not too far from Manchester. It's only about 15 minutes from here, I think. It should take us. Here we are. We're rolling down to the end of the platform again, I guess. Yes, we are. Where should I put my brakes on? Here. Why not? We're going downhill, so... There we go. Ba-boom. Open doors. Brilliant. It's just that easy, guys. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Let's see. We have to look at the schedule, don't we? Manchester, Victoria, 13:30. So yeah, 15 minutes left. Of this service? It's ready to go. Let's go. Last time we'll be throtting this beast up tonight. Well, maybe. Yes, 7.3 miles to Manchester. That's straight across. We're going. It's like 7.5, I reckon. And it's mostly downhill. Alright, we can speed up. Let's go! 75. But realistically 50. Because there's a 50 limit coming up. Some allotments there. Very nice. Right in the middle of the railway. Honestly, the best place. One of the best places to have an allotment. It's a nice bridge. Lovely. Are we going downhill? No, we're not. Oh, we got the 50-mile-an-hour limit now anyway, so we're basically at 50 miles an hour. So I'll just keep it there. Where's this? Aston-under-Lyne. You can see we're getting closer to Manchester, it's getting more built up. further we get, the closer we get to Manchester, the more built up it'll get. Because that's how cities work, isn't it? It's like a triangle junction. Probably joins up with this line, wherever these go. A lot of houses coming up. A lot of houses, look at that. Oh, you can see his houses. Oh, I can go faster soon as well. Lovely. Although I'm already doing that. 101, 2 101s. Ah, whatever. I've driven 100 miles in the 45. Awesome. Wow. This is nice. Wonder how many times I've said that on the, along the route. Probably a lot. Love the track sounds. Brilliant. Alright, 3 miles to Manchester. We'll be turning left at a junction up ahead, past the 45, past that station on the HUD, and then we'll be going down a steep gradient. I'm gonna bring the speed down for the 45 because, you know, I have to. There we go. And this is Park and Miles Platting or Planting or something. Miles Platting. So here's Park. No idea who named this. It's not a park, is it? It's a train station. The joke was there to be made. It's not my fault I made it. we've got a 20 limit coming up at the next signal. Boo. Fun police are involved. Didn't know that. Right, our colour palette has changed on the route from grey and green to kind of just grey. Anyway, here's Miles. How you doing, Miles? We're at 20 miles an hour through here. I think because of the tight bend in the track. As we converge. Yeah, look. You can see the gradient, look at that. See, it just drops. This will be why it's 20. Although I don't think this station's here in real life, is it? Anymore. There was an onboard video I saw. And I think they came up here. They went from the trip was from Manchester to Huddersfield? I could be wrong, but I don't think that station exists anymore. The game is a time capsule. So it is. Alright, we can let the train glide. It's all gravity. How steep is this? 2.2%. Wow. Look, you can see the gradient. Look at that. That's mental though. A 2% gradient. It's actually crazy. I couldn't imagine trying to come up this in a steam train. You'd for sure need a banker engine. Yeah, that's steep. I'll try to bring the speed down to 15 miles an hour. We're doing it. We're good. There's a depot. Yes, this depot here. Red Bank. Scenario starts there. One of them. It's like a rescue scenario, I think. And we come to Manchester, Victoria. We're on time. Oh, there's a speed restriction, 10 miles an hour. Which we're good for. We're fine. Here we are. Manchester, Victoria. Platform 12. Big station, Manchester, Victoria. We're right down to the end by the signal, of course. Oh, because we have to be. Right. And stop, I reckon. Open doors. And we're done here. Yeah, it just about fits in the station, in the platform. But we are done. Let's turn everything off. Dump that brake pressure. Put it into shutdown. And turn that off. That's off. That's off. There we go. 1 hour and 9 minutes that took. Look at it. Awesome. But anyway, we're gonna go from Manchester to over to Blackpool. Yes. We're going to be doing, I don't know. I don't really know what we're going to be doing. Can do some shunting. You know what? Yeah. What are you, Preston? 47 minutes? No. Oh, these are all really early in the morning. Never mind. Let's do this one. I'll keep it as is. The current date. I haven't done some shunting in a little bit, so why not? I didn't really have a plan. I did have a plan. I was going to do the pacer, but I was going to do a full run. But I've already done a full run on stream, so figured we'll do something different, eh? Right, we're taking those coaches, and I'm guessing. Let's get set up. Oh, we're already kind of set up. Are our lights on? Oh. This is a Class 08. First time the Class 08's been featured on the channel, look at that. I might do a shunting video sometime. Either here or in Preston. Could do one of the nighttime ones, but don't know how well that would look. Yeah, you can stand here. So if you want, you could just spawn in and then just come here. Right, where are we off to? Signal Bravo Lima 16. Off we go, where's that? Back there. Okay. Stick our heads out. Let's go. Spin at 15. The train's capped at 15 basically. Or 20 miles an hour. And there's suspension, look at that. There's the signal. Are the points for us? They are not set for us. Well then. We must fix that, mustn't we? Let's get out and fix that. Gonna change the points. Those ones up there are automatic, so we're good. I think it's Gronk. And blow the whistle before we move, as always. Blackpool North number 2. That's Signal Box. You start in there in a scenario. A shunting scenario. It's quite fun. Blackpool North is 300 yards that way. If you didn't know. Is that signal? Where do we stop? On the points. As long as we're past the signal, I don't think it matters. Wait. Okay. They're going to be going forward, so I'll put these to forward, the reverser. And we wait for the signal. Alright, let's go. We got a signal. Until there. I love the fan squirrel sounds. It's very nice. There we go, we got the signal. Give a little thank you to the signaller. And look at that. Aren't you surprised? We're going to be coupling up to the only set of coaches in Blackpool North Station. Have we got anything else coming? No. There's a pacer there too. It's hiding. I suspect I'm gonna have to change the coupling. Yeah, it's got its knuckle coupler out, so we'll stop just in front of the coaches. And get out and change the coupling. It has to be a hook. So we've got a hook. It's got a knuckle coupler. Or a buckeye. There we go. Now it's fine. Let's get back in our Gronk. This game will let us. There we go. Just edge forward. Ever so slightly. And There we go. Perfect. Now I have to couple, so you get up again. Normally there'd be another person doing this, but there we go. I'll cup it up. We're gonna have to uncouple from the 47 down the end, so I'm just gonna go do that now. It'll tell me to do that. It's a Network Southeast livery, I think. It is. Network Southeast did not operate in Blackpool. It's just a nice livery. There we go. Train Sim World 5th anniversary livery. This one. Cool. It's been more than 5 years since Train Sim World's been out. I think it's 7 now. But hey, let's get back to our grunk. There's people on this train. There's not meant to be people on this train. It's meant to be empty. Get off. Oh, we need to wait now anyway. Alright, they didn't get off. So, how much can you really do? That sign is not focusing at all. Signs in this game do that sometimes. They just... Oh. We're in a pacer. Our 3 camera is in the cab of a pacer. It's stuck in a pit. There we go. We're good. What was I gonna do? Sign. There we go. Fixed it. There's the tower. It's the Eiffel Tower. I mean, yeah, this is what the Eiffel Tower wanted to be. Right. Our next objective, go to Blackpool North Carriage Siding 1. Let's do that. Off we go. This route is by Just Trains. They made this. It's a very good route. High quality. No passengers past this point. It's illegal. Alright, we need to make sure the points are set. Or are we going to be going straight? They are set. Everything's got suspension on this route, even the coaches. Can we see that actually? Maybe if we... There you go. Could see it a bit there, I suppose. course, if you want to drive the 08, well, not the 08, but a similar version, the 09, for longer periods, you can do that on the West Somerset Railway. I like doing it. I think it's great. I like this view. Right, we're gonna have to uncouple now. So let's get out. Hop down and uncouple. Wait for 1 minute. That's making us wait for 1 minute. Is there anything coming? There's a pacer. Or a 101, I don't know. Most likely a pacer though. It'll be here soon. It's class 08 one. This one's crew, isn't it? So I think crew is stationed at Preston. Or not Preston, Blackpool North. We're in Blackpool North. And then... is it blue? Blue is stationed in Preston. Max speed 100 miles an hour. Should probably get back in the Gronk. Shouldn't I? Yes, I should. Right. Into reverse. And let's go. Blackpool North head shunt. Nope, not that one. This one. Let's get it going. Are the points set? Not sure. But we're moving the fastest we've ever moved. We're at 15 miles an hour. Hey, it looks set. We're going into the siding. Then we'll be going back to our home siding by the signal box. Oh, we're all still there. Here we are. Wait for 1 minute. Wait for a moment. Okay, I can do that. When's that pacer coming? What's that? Huh? Ah! That's clever. You can either have the tail lamp on the step or on the cab. That's cool. Is it a no, it's not a pacer, is it? It's a 101. Yeah. Anyway, let's get going. One-on-one, I'll catch up with us. Right, the points shouldn't be set in favour of us. Although they are. Are these ones? They are as well. Okay. It's good, I suppose. Means we don't have to stop. Let's get our speed. Let's get up to 15 miles an hour again. can, of course, play like this. But, you know, the visibility is very limited. And also, this is just more fun. There's the 101. It is a 101, not a pacer. There it is. Coming into Blackpool. From where? Manchester, Victoria. We were just there. Doing the North Transpennine route. Northern Transpennine. We're faster. The Gronk wins. Oh, I'm actually speeding. It's fine. Uh-oh. 101's coming. It's a coming. Right, our points are set because we didn't reset them, or no one else played with them. Here we are, back where we started. There's the 101. Let's bring it right up to the buffers. And not hit them. Right, that is this service done, isn't it? Shut this down completely. And no, off. There we go. Train's turned off. Ready for when it's needed next. Oh, speed at the end. When is it needed next? Right, guys. We're waiting 2 hours. No, we're not. Oh, the 47's leaving. Let's watch that leave. We're not doing the next service with the 08. Here it comes. I know it's Network Southeast, but it's the Train Sim Mode 5 5th anniversary skin from the Creators Club. Awesome. Right. Should we get in a pacer? I think we should. I think we shall. When does this one leave? 8:23. Oh, for a quick. Run. For a quick. I will make it. We're good. I didn't plan this. It looks like I did, but I didn't. Sheer luck. It's pacer my 3 cam ended up in a couple of minutes ago as well, so basically it's meant to be. So we'll take this down to Preston and then call it. So many steps. Just to close the door. Right, it's the cab of the pacer. Let's turn this on. AWS, we won't need it. Let's get, this is Blackpool North to Manchester Victoria, but we're taking it to Preston. So this route doesn't go to Manchester Victoria. So let's get the master key on. Listen to neutral. Acknowledge AWS. Turn this to head. Instrument lights already on. We need to turn this to on. Turn that to Manchester Victoria. Is that fine? Ugh. You can't just click on the door. Not really. No, that's not good. If I put it... What are you doing? Right, so the guard's broken. Let's yeah, do that. Head to the other end. That's a full train. Not that way. We won't head to the other end that way then. I need to set the destination on the back. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, it's already set. Okay, never mind then. Alright, never mind. Give it for me. BR today. It is indeed. It is indeed. No, let's close these doors manually. Why not? Let's be a guard and a driver at the same time. It is BR today. We went from Leeds to Manchester Victoria and then just a shunting run around Blackpool North, and now we're going to Preston. No, we don't have a schedule. This is our schedule. Our schedule has not updated on the T, but this game's, yeah, for some reason this keeps bugging out. No idea why. Anyway, almost time to go. Let's close the doors. No. And that hasn't fixed itself. Right. Let's go. The next stop is Leighton. Where are we stopping? Leighton, Polton the Fylde, Kirkham and Wesham, and Preston. Be there 8:53. So in 30 minutes. Welcome to the Pacer, everyone. Leighton. I don't normally stop at Leighton. I think it is just like peak services or early morning services and evening services stop there. Mostly, yeah, looks like it. There's our 08, our Gronk that we were in. We've still got the timetable for. Where did that 47 go? I went to this end. Ah, right, yeah. It's gonna push the coaches back into the station, isn't it? 47? It's the named one. Sir Joshua Reynolds. Right, let's announce the next stop.
We'll shortly be arriving at Leighton.
Leighton. Can actually see it in the distance there. Won't go too fast. There's no point. But yeah, don't really stop at Leighton much, as you can probably tell. Stop! I'm gonna overshoot that. It's gonna say objective failed. Oh, it didn't. Alright, that's good. That's good. We stopped in the station, that's the main thing, isn't it? I guess. It's time to go. Let's lock the doors. Wait for the buzz. There we go. Buzz back. And off we go. That's a dirty sign. Need to clean that. Well, that's a bit broken, isn't it? Proper demolition job. Awesome. Alright, Polton the Filed next. Not too far down the line. Signal box. What signal box is that's a name? Carlton Crossing. I'm guessing this is Carlton. This is the crossing. Oh. "35 mph speed limit coming up. That I totally noticed. Keys. It's a key. That's fine. I'm a professional. Down for it just in time. I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was doing. Totally. Tracker. Let's announce it. That it is. We got a 20 mph speed limit coming up. This is where the branch to Bernese breaks off. This way. Nice branch. This one. Is there 20? Polton number 3. Yeah, it's Bernay's branch that goes off there. It looked like we had all the lights on at the front. We don't. We can't. Right, Kirkham and Wesham next. Six miles. Brilliant. Out into the countryside now. For 5 miles. In our bouncy makeshift train. Half bus, half train. Look at us go. Right, look at that. That's a cool shot right there, look at that. Awesome. I don't know how I feel about the motion blur. Makes it look weird. Signal box. Singleton. It's my stop. Yeah, I prefer not having motion blur. Prefer having motion blur turned off. It's Control F2 if you want to toggle it on and off on the keyboard. Yes, Kirkham and Wesham. It's the place where The line to Blackpool South joins us. More sheep. Going along nicely now. Just 2.5 miles until Cookham and Wisham. Our penultimate stop. This route's just nice, isn't it? Look at all the foliage. By the way, this is foliage turned on ultra. So this is the max amount of stuff there is. Looks great. Oh, semaphore signal. Awesome. Oh, another pacer. Friend. Alright, we're coming up to the junction bits now. So I'm gonna pull back on the throttle. Alright, that's a caution signal. No doubt warning me about the 30 coming up. So start braking gently for that. Just slow it down gently. Putting a bit more braking. And we're good. Yes, this is where the lines from Blackpool South join us, so that's that line there. Goes off to Blackpool South. Nice bit of line, that. Really nice. Probably my favourite on the route, to be honest. Single track. I know. Oh, of course, announcements.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
Change here for services to Blackpool South. Nah, I'll just let it coast then. Whatever. Oh, it looked pink. Signal looked pink. It's not pink. Another pacer. Woo. There you go. Cookham and West everyone. Where are you going? Blackpool South. This is the change here for Blackpool South. This service is going to Blackpool South. Came from Ormskirk, which is down here. But we're not going down there. We're going to Preston, which is here. This is the West Coast Main Line Preston to Carlisle route that just got released. This is where this bit goes. I don't have the DLC. But if you do have the DLC, you'll be going straight out of Preston. If you're on this DLC, you'll be going this way. They link. We've got a red signal. Why do we have a red signal? There's nothing behind us. There's nothing in front of us. Why do we have a red signal? Well, that service is gone. Off to Blackpool South. We have a green signal. And away we go. This is the one with the shorter gears. There's a shorter geared version, this one. Then you've got longer geared versions. This one's got 4 gears. Some of them have. The other variant has 2. Now we can get up to 75 miles an hour. Let's get it going. Alright, 6.7 miles to Preston. The last stop on our journey. We're going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Or 9 minutes, almost 10. I'm tired. Lovely birdies. Yeah, the pace doesn't move at all, is it? Very, very smooth, quiet ride. Said no one ever. We're pushing the train now. Going up to its top speed. 75. We reached it. Let's go. Now we're cruising. What do we got here? Cab heater, heated screen. Camp light, destination light, and instrument panel light. Got the headlights, wipers, guard buzzer, all your warnings, engine start, engine stop, couple, uncouple, hold gear, and compressor speed. It's your radio. Quite simple cab, to be honest. But sure, what more do you need? What more do you need? Looks quite modern though, the cab, compared to like, yeah, other trains at this time. Actually, this look quite modern. I was gonna call it a bus on bogies, but you can't even do that. Because they're not even on bogies. As you can hear by the squeal, no bogies. None. It's just two wheels at the front. Nodding away. It's a nodding donkey, isn't it? Is that what they call it? To be fair, this thing's probably called many things. I suspect none of them nice. We got a 35 coming up. Going over the bridge up there. And here we are in Preston. Oh, we got AWS chime. Lovely. Let's announce it to the passengers.
The next stop is Preston, where this train terminates.
No, it doesn't. This train goes to Manchester, Victoria. What I want. Up to Blackpool, I assume? Yes. Manchester, Victoria to Blackpool. I got 25 by the signal. Just there. Yeah, there's the other 08 in there. 47 with the those sea cat wagons. I think that's what they're called. In the depot there. Not sure. But anyway, here's Preston. Welcome to Preston, everybody. On the marks. Almost. We'll take it. Why not? Right. This is Preston. Where our journey with this train ends. And we hand over to a new driver. At least that's what we can... That's what we can say, can't we? The route hop thing here. It's obviously for hopping to Preston to Carlisle, which I don't have, unfortunately. There's another route there. There's two here. Is one AI and one's not AI? I don't know. It wants to select doors. Well. Uh-oh. There we go. Right. I can just... Right, that's gonna be it from me today, everyone. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did miss the stream, then my bad. Be same time next week. Always on Saturdays. Always streaming. Always at the same time, roughly. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you next stream, hopefully. Look out for the videos. One coming on Sunday. Yes. See you then. Bye bye.